What's up? This is Levi from Miss May I, and you're watching Groovey.TV. Stay metal.
Hey, it's Groovey. I'm here with Levi from Miss May I here at the Mayhem Fest Fillmore Auditorium, Denver, Colorado. How the heck are you, man?
Good, man. This tour is one of my favorite tours I've ever done. It's been awesome.
Really?
Yeah. We've done like the Warped tours and all those summer festivals, but this is by far the best one.
Oh, that's badass. What are some of the experiences you've had?
Oh, man. Well, the cool thing is it's big festival shows, but every single person is a metalhead, which we're not used to. We're used to being thrown into like a jukebox of a festival, and this is just all metalheads from start to finish, and it's been awesome.
That's so cool.
It's not that hard to win them over because they just want heavy riffs, and you're just like, okay, we got that. So there we go. It's awesome.
You guys are badass. And speaking of badass, I love the new album, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm putting, unless something crazy happens, this is my top 10 for the year.
That
For real.
means a lot, man. Thank you very much.
What was it like putting it together?
Oh, man, it was cool. It was the longest we ever got to work on a record, and we had to go in with Terry Date, which was awesome, and he really brought a lot to it, and we knew going to him that it hopefully be our defining record, so that's why our last record we sort of used as a transition record, didn't really do too much with it, but we knew it needed to be done, right. And this one we're just like, we're going to go all out, have Terry in it, spent 3 months writing and pre-proing it, and then Terry made us even rewrite more, and then, so I think the record's probably the 5th draft of the record, so
wow.
We wrote it a lot. But I think it's like the best we could do, so we're really excited.
That's really cool. Yeah, it is seriously awesome. Seriously awesome. Now, what are you guys doing after Mayhem?
After Mayhem, we're going home for a little bit. We just did the European festivals right before this, and we haven't been home yet. We're going to go home, and then I think for this record, we're going to actually tour the U.S. a lot more than we usually do. Okay. So, because last record, we did a lot of worldwide touring, which was awesome, but we sort of missed out on the U.S. fan base. Mm-hmm. So I think this time we're going to go as hard as we can in the U.S. So maybe another U.S. tour before the end of the year. I know we're going to Japan, maybe South America. We're home for a month, and then we're not home for like 2 years. So that's about how it's going to work.
So enjoy that month, I guess.
Yes, I'm going to play a lot of video games, catch up.
What kind of games do you play? What are you into?
Well, I used to be an Xbox guy. I love Battlefields, but I think I might kid down a little bit and get a Wii U. There's a lot of like goofy, fun Wii U games. I might just veg out and get a Wii U and just sit in front of my TV for a month and just play
awesome.
All the stupid Mario, Pokemon games.
Yeah, actually, me and Dino here, we've been playing nothing but Titanfall for like no sleep. I mean, seriously. Yeah.
It's so fast-paced. I'm used to Battlefield. Like, I went Call of Duty, then Battlefield, where it's like a lot strategic, and then I played Titanfall, and it was just like in my face. I was just like, this is so much going on. Like, there's people flying through windows, and there's robots falling. I was like, had to like take a breath and just be like, okay, I gotta focus. It was insane.
I've lost so much sleep over that game. It's ridiculous.
So good, though. It's so good.
All right, so what else is coming up with Miss May I? Videos and anything?
Yeah, we got a new video we're going to drop on this tour. I don't know when. We're fixing all the little kinks in it right now, but yeah, we're playing this song tonight. It's You Want Me. We're dropping a video for that, and I'm really pumped. The video's cool. It's real different for us. So.
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited.
So do you prefer the performance videos or the mini films?
I like the mini films. We've only done one performance, and it was like the Gone one, and it was cool, but I missed jumping in a boat and swimming in water and doing like fun, weird stuff. That's what's fun in videos for me. Performance ones are cool, but unless you're performing with like a wall of fire, there's no point.
Right on. So is there anything else coming up that's not top secret that we can talk about?
I'm trying to think. We're writing for maybe a re-release.
Really?
Yeah, that's like way down the road. But we've been writing a lot on this tour.
Cool.
I'm trying to. Yeah, our other guitar player, BJ. Justin's always been like the home recording guy, just doing demos. And BJ, last time we were home, learned how to do that. So now we have 2 guys constantly doing demos, and that's just like awesome because we're just like, there's so much content that we can play with now. So we've been writing a lot, and yeah, I don't know, might be using that for some stuff coming up, but yeah, everything that's top secret. I'll get an email right when this gets posted, and I'll get
stabbed.
Yes, they'll cut my fingers off or something.
All right, man. Well, unfortunately, you know what? You've just hit the stupid question section of the interview. Me too. I just want to do stupid questions from now on. Yeah. Well, the only problem I know is this is probably our 3rd or 4th interview or something, so I don't know Exactly. I don't remember exactly which ones I've asked you, but
That's okay. Probably different answers.
I've got a new one now anyway.
Okay.
This is just fresh from today. Freshly baked for Mayhem.
Here we go.
Name 2 people that are cooler than Evel Knievel.
Oh my gosh, that's hard. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt. And James Hetfield. There you go. James Hetfield and Dale Earnhardt. They're cool and Evel Knievel.
All right, so why'd you pick those guys?
Well, Evel Knievel was making me think of motors, so I was like, Dale Earnhardt's the best racer ever.
Right.
And well, actually, Jimmy Johnson, technically, if you go stats. But that our whole Miss May camp loves NASCAR. It's the only reason I know that. I hate NASCAR, but they all talk about it. And James Hetfield is probably the coolest dude to ever walk the earth. Ever since we toured with him on Soundwave, I'm the biggest super fan.
Really?
Because he's just an old dude that's so cool. He's like cooler than I'll ever be.
Oh, I don't know about that, man.
He is so like he walks around off stage in dad clothes, and I'm like, okay, he's just a dad. And he gets on stage, I'm like, I'll never look that cool. He is so awesome. It's awesome.
So you want to be the coolest dad ever?
Yeah, he is the coolest. He has like a hot rod he brings on tour, and then he just gets on stage, and there's 100,000 people just singing along. Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice. All right, man. If I have asked you this one before, I do apologize, but
No worries.
okay. How many extremely angry but unarmed 4-year-olds would it take to kick your ass?
Probably 2.
Just 2?
I'm a wuss. But one could go for my legs, so I'd fall, and then I couldn't punch a 4-year-old, so I would just be immobilized, and he would just be hitting me. So probably just 2 of them. One would hold my feet, so I can't run away, and the other one would just pummel my face. It'd be like hitting a puppy, and so you couldn't punch him.
Don't hit a puppy.
Yeah, you can't hit a 4-year-old, so I would just sit there and take it. So 2, yeah.
All right, one more. What is the stupidest thing you've ever heard another human being say that wasn't me?
Okay, this is a good story. I've said this story a million times, but I finally said it correctly on this tour to where it's actually funny now. Because it's one of those you had to be there, but now it's hilarious. Okay, so you know the movie Walk Hard with Dewey Cox?
Oh, yeah.
And then Walk the Line, the real one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a true story. Our drummer, Jared, we're in Europe, we're sharing a bus with Battlecross, and there's we had a back lounge, and there's all these movies on there. And Jared's so bad with names. Like, he gets famous people mixed up all the time, and he's already bad at this. So he puts on Walk the Line, the serious one, and he's with Battlecross. They're all just partying, hanging out. So he's like, guys, you gotta watch this movie, watch Walk the Line. And he sat through the whole hour-and-a-half movie like, wait till John C. Reilly comes in. This is gonna be hilarious. This movie's so funny. Just wait. And he sat through the whole movie, and the credits rolled, and he's like, that wasn't funny at all. And he totally mixed them up, and he made the whole band sit there like waiting for a funny movie. And I'm like, you're the stupidest person I ever met. It was like, it's the best thing ever. So that's probably the stupidest thing I ever heard him say.
I love it, man. Thank you so much for your time, dude. Cheers. Hey, this is Groovey. This is Levi from Miss Mayhem Tour, Fillmore Auditorium, Denver, Colorado.
Tonight. Stay metal.